If the pregnancy came from an abuse or rape, the priority shifts at this point. We need to protect her first. We need to report her abuse. For some communities, for some parents, they would prefer to hide her and protect the abuser. If your teenage sister would come home today and say, I'm trusting you, I'm pregnant, what's going to be your first reaction? If we're being honest, most of us are going to get into the panic mode. We'd either raise our voice, ask a million questions, or even get angry. But the truth is, immediately she opens up to you, she's not looking for anger at that point. She's looking for safety. Here is how I believe that we can truly support. First thing is emotional support. Creating a safe space for them. Being able to listen without judging. There's nothing brain is going to do at that point. Secondly, medical care. It's important that she starts to get immediate antenatal care. From instances we've seen, most of these girls won't come out the moment it happens. Sometimes they won't even tell you until the third trimester. At that point, she needs immediate antenatal care to be sure of any complications, infections. Also, monitoring her mental health. There's nobody that such a thing happens to that does not feel some form of regret or feel ashamed. She's easily prone to falling into depression, anxiety. She deserves justice and not silence. Family mediation. Some parents, they in fact throw the children out to the street. The father will tell you, I've disowned you, I don't want to have anything to do with you. And some of these girls, in fact, with being pregnant, they get raped. Continuity of education. It is very, very common that most of the time when this happens, automatically she becomes a dropout. And what I find really annoying is the fact that for a teenage girl and a teenage boy, the boy continues school. It continues like nothing has happened, and then the girl is told to stop coming to school, which is really, really unfair. If you want her to stop school, she doesn't stop school. Because what happens is most of the time, these girls now have to fend for their unborn babies and themselves alone. So the burden is usually a lot. The boy child should also be involved. Take enough responsibility. Social and financial support, the NGOs like the Ejura Foundation, for those whose family have insisted they don't want to have anything to do with them, connect them with welfare support, shelter, clothing, food. These are some of the things that can help. I'll end with this. For some teenagers, pregnancy happens by mistake. And for some others, it is a painful result of sexual abuse and molestation.
But no matter what happens, the impact on their lives is very, very real, emotionally, physically, and socially. These girls do not need judgment at this point. They need love, safety, and a community that refuses to feel them again.
So we should please try to hold accountable the stakeholders, the families, the schools, the communities, the
institutions, so we can reduce teenage pregnancy and build a safer future for our children.
Thank you.